Rooster kept a lookout at the edge of the clan territories for his friend, as he always did around this time. There was no guarantee she would turn up. Frequently, she was busy or couldn't get away without other warriors asking questions, but she usually showed up at least once or twice a week. Truthfully, he wasn't sure if she'd show up at all today, given what happened during their last meeting. But still, he held out hope. Sure enough, it didn't take long before he saw her appear, fur bristling and glaring at the ground in front of her as she approached. Still, she was here, and Rooster was quick to dart forward. "Stoneheart!" The tabby Molly looked up when Rooster called her name, the fury on her face melting when she saw the Ginger Tom. "Hey, Rooster." She tried to force a little extra cheer into her voice, but it just came out tired. "I don't suppose it'd be alright if I stayed with you for a bit." Rooster, bless his soul, didn't even bat an eye at her request, just nodding quickly. "Of course, my home is your home, or however the saying goes, you know." Stoneheart nodded gratefully and followed him as he led the way. The trek was silent, but Rooster figured it would be best to not press for any information, and Stoneheart didn't seem in the mood for prolonged conversation anyways. It wasn't until they had reached the overgrown stone fields that Rooster called home that she finally spoke up. "You're not gonna ask?" "Do you want me to?" Stoneheart glanced away from the earnest expression on Rooster's face. "Yes, no, I don't know, it's just a lot." "Well, don't force yourself to talk if you're not up to it." Stoneheart huffed. "No, I mean, I'm not going back to Cliff Clan." Rooster blinked, taking in the information the Molly had just blurted out. "You're not?" "No, I got banished. Sort of. Maybe I didn't. I don't know." She sighed, looking away. Sometimes I hate living in the clan. I couldn't stay anymore." Rooster shifted his paws, trying to find the words to say. "Well, in that case, maybe we could make our own clan," he joked. "And we'd live by our own rules, and the other clan cats couldn't tell us what to do." It was a half-hearted attempt at humor, but luckily Stoneheart gave a small chuckle anyway. "Our own clan, huh?" I mean, just an idea, but..." Rooster trailed off with a shrug. Stoneheart looked back at him thoughtfully. Well, it's kind of a ridiculous idea, but maybe you're onto something." "I am?" "I mean, I did say maybe." Stoneheart flicked his flank with the tip of her tail. "But thanks. You're a great friend." Rooster ducked his head, bashfully. "Get some rest. We can talk more in the morning." Hello everybody! Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Warriors Challenge! And it has been a long time since I've last played this challenge. Oh, and there they go. We're already getting right into this. So for those of you who don't know what the heck this challenge is, this is a challenge that I first discovered years ago. I remember watching Siri the Pixel Biologist playing this challenge a while back. She has a really great one. I've played it a couple times, actually. There's a playlist that's just like labeled as like old, like from the first time I played it. Didn't know what I was doing. Had a lot of technical issues back then because I did not know the first thing about recording videos or recording in Sims in general. I have the series I called Scattered Seeds, which was kind of like it was like the first big series I really started doing on my channel way back in 2020, actually. Like, I started... It's kind of the series that got my channel really kickstarted, or some of you guys might think that's Clan Gen, because it is the channel that's... Clan Gen is the game series that did give my channel a huge boost in attention. Most of you guys probably started watching my channel via Clan Gen. If you're not people who are... Oh, hello. Rooster is apparently going a little nuts. You know what, that's fine. You go for it. But yeah, you might, if you're not here from like way back when, in the old days, when I actually started doing the Warriors Challenge, you might be here from when I started doing Clan Gen. And that's perfectly fine. My brain is kind of like trying to like figure out what I'm supposed to say. you might be if you're here from when I first did this challenge, you might be wondering, well, what happened to Sun Clan and Briar Clan? What happened to Blossom Star and Patch Sun and all the other cats that we knew? What happened to Finch Star and to all those others? I still have the save, but the thing is, I lost all my story notes, and on top of that, I had been starting to really struggle to keep up with 4 different clans at once, or 3 clans, 1 additional group of cats that was equally as important. It was really just called the community back then. It was a fun time, but I got pretty overwhelmed doing that series. So one of the things we're going to be doing is I'm just focusing on 1 clan. There are other clans in the world, but our focus is just going to be on this particular lot here. The cats who live here and what they're doing, what their story is. And you also might notice that the camp is a little bit more spread out than in my old series as well. This entire lot is basically the camp. Like, we do have like a few dens over here, and then we have like the meeting area, but then like, this is kind of like the central area. So why would the meeting area not be in the central area? I don't know. And this is just kind of how I built it, kind of did it on a whim. Honestly, with the way that this world is made, this world is called Northeny. I don't remember the name of the creator. I'll have to look it up. I'll probably put a link to it in the description. But Northeny is a really fantastic roadless world that is actually on an island. And the thing about this island is that there's really only like 1 major town over here on this far side of the island, but there are places where 2 legs will kind of come and hang out. There's a lighthouse over here. They will try and like run to where any of the cat jungles are, because that's what they do. There's a few house lots that aren't actually houses. There's a diving spot way out here. It's just like really, this world I just like thought would be like really cool to play in. Like, how would you do clans that are living on an island? Who knows? But we're gonna find out. But there are 2 other clans on this island. Way over here, we have Cliff Clan, which, as the name implies, is precariously situated on a cliff. Ignore the fact that it's like really glitchy on the sides. If you look at it from here, it's like, oh yeah, they're like situated on the cliff. I don't think any of the cats are actually home right now, but it is what it is. And then way over here, not over here, but over here, we have Tide Clan, which is a seaside clan that, again, I don't think anybody's home. But like, they mostly live by the ocean. They mostly like fish for their food, and apparently there is like a visual thing that will happen. Will it happen right now? Oh, maybe the name is perfectly apt. Oh, no, it's happening. This is purely visual, by the way. This has no effect. Cats can walk here just fine. Normally they can't walk in water, but for some reason, like, the camp is half submerged. It's purely visual. It's got no effect, but you know what? It's fine. I'm pretty sure that this over here was supposed to be the nursery, or no, this is like the apprentice and elder's den over here. Or that's how I situated it in my mind. But it's fine. What we are going to be doing today, though, is mostly just focusing on these 2. We're going to get situated hanging out with our main cats here, Stoneheart and Rooster. Now, Stoneheart, I might actually have him go hunting for food. Do I have him go hunting here? Not within the borders of the camp. I mean, technically we could have him like hunt out here, which technically isn't part of the camp. It's also very cramped, I think. I am also going to have our little spirit person come and water the plants, weed them if we need to. But once you're done, you're gonna get teleported right back to where you were. Where is your little circle? There you are. Take care of the plants and then go back. Just making sure the plants stay alive. Oh my gosh, these 2 are adorable. I will be getting as many pictures as I can of them because they are super cute. Oh my gosh, look at you two. Oh my goodness. They're adorable. They're not mates. They're just friends. I want to make that clear because I know a lot of you guys are going to ask. Could they be mates in the future? Maybe. I don't know. But they really are just friends for now. I have played 1 or 2 days as them already as well. You want to play with a cat toy, that's fine. We have some stones here that you can practice hunting with and such. And you also want to play with a cat toy. You know what? If you need to, we have these stones again that you guys can practice your hunting on. But these cats are Stoneheart and Rooster. Stoneheart is formerly a cat from Cliff Clan. And she's not really banished, but kind of banished. It was sort of in like, you can't fire me, I quit sort of a situation. Because they did not like the fact that she was hanging out with Rooster. For some reason, the clans on this island, in this world on this island, are really not that tolerant of outsiders. So the fact that she was hanging out with an outsider was pretty much like it was like basically like heresy. Oh my gosh, I'm at least gonna get like a picture of her like just being adorable right there. Just like that little perch. Like look at them. They're adorable. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen me playing Sims 3, this happens a lot. I'm going to get carried away. Like I was saying something, but I'm like, oh my gosh, look how cute they are. This is gonna happen a lot. Bear with me. But yeah. We're just gonna be focusing on these guys. Rooster is not a clan cat. Rooster is just a generic cat. He's actually a loner. It says blank clan here. He's not a clan cat. He's a loner. He's kind of lived here in this overgrown area that used to be a farmstead that kind of got burned down. Like there's a barn and stuff over here. There's no like actual farmhouse, but you know, it is what it is. There's like a little garden out here. There's an orchard. We can like grab herbs and stuff from in the future from these places. There's a meadow over here, and you will see that there are two legs who, like I said, they will come and hang out at some of these places. Cats will start showing up as well. And they actually showed up during my recording. Speaking of which, you're gonna see some on their way already. We could meet up with some in the future. Actually, we do need to do some hunting. You guys are starting to get just a little bit hungry. So while it is cute to see you guys grooming each other, you guys do need to go eat. So where should you guys go? We have... This area here is technically like attached to their main territory is what I would say. And give me a moment. Oh, and you have a hairball now apparently. Okay, wonderful. Well, why don't I have you guys come out here and do some hunting? I feel like that would be at least something we can do. Like come out here and stalk for prey. You do it a few times. You do it a few times. You might run into some other cats along the way as well. That's fine. When I was recording the intro, there were actually cats who just like started running like right through this strip that technically isn't part of camp, which is kind of hilarious because they were trying to get to this area over here. Oh, and you're yellow. You know what? We're gonna ignore like the moodlet changes for now. In the future, we might start having that mean something. But for now, we're just barely getting started. We're just doing our own thing for the heck of it. We have a lot of different areas we could check out as well, which is gonna be fun. Like I'm just like prepared to just have fun with this. That's my goal. Like more than trying to like say, yes, doing this means I'm doing this, and then that means that. I just want to have fun with this challenge, really. So we could like go like crazy with generators and stuff. We could like go nuts. Oh, you're about to catch a turtle. You gonna get it? I see the turtle right there. Coming out of the brambles, just like kind of peeking through. I want to see. You're about to get this little turtle. Are you gonna get it? Just sort of slowly creeping from the brambles. It is fun just to kind of like watch and see like how they do. My like a lot of time I just enjoy watching them. That is the thing. And also you're just ignore the spirit here. I tend to act like they don't exist. Some people like to have them like actually do stuff in their challenge. Some people like to have it like be like you can trade stuff to get bonuses or extra food or make sure somebody can get some herbs and be healed. With me, I'm just saying they're there to be our opposable thumbs. Like, if we have to do herb stuff, they're our opposable thumbs. Rooster's got a ladybug! Okay, excellent. So long as we don't have kits, that's fine. Because kits will break bugs. And Stoneheart caught that turtle! Excellent! So their hunting is going well. There are some cats in the world that, like, I've kind of shown you a few. But there are cats in the world that aren't just made by me. Some cats are actually made by some of my Patreon members. Patreon members. I don't know that. I don't know how what the correct terminology is here. But whatever. Hello? Hello? There's a raccoon in their camp? What the heck? Already, was not expecting this. What are you doing here, sir? Sir, are you gonna still be here when we get back? I am not prepared for a fight. I do have a mod that is supposed to do stuff about fights. No wonder you want to hiss at a raccoon, because there's a raccoon in the camp. Oh my gosh. I am keeping an eye on you, sir. You're not supposed to be here. And we have a rogue in the camp as well. You know, or not, this technically isn't like proper territory. We have Nari here, who's just kind of hanging out. At some point, I would like to actually meet some of these cats that are here. Some of the cats that are visiting. Cats will start passing through the territory frequently if we don't actually like claim our territory as our territory. But let's see, you're about to catch a bug. Apparently, Rooster did not catch something he caught a feather. I guess you were trying to catch a bird? Once you guys have some food caught, we can take it back to camp and put it in the fresh kill pile. Stoneheart did not catch that tricky critter, darn it. And you guys are looking for one last piece of prey each. But yeah, I am like taking submissions from members of my Patreon for creating cats and adding them to the world. Because there's not many, I'm going to be doing it every month as well. So, like, they can only submit one cat at a time, but they can do it every month. So if you want to submit your own cats, feel free to join my Patreon as well. It is actually at any tier as well, so that's something. Oh, you're going after a little bird. Okay, and you're going after a lizard. Or wait. You're the one who's going after a bird, and you're already going after it. You're going after a tiny little lizard. Aw. It is fun just watching them. I've missed this. I've missed this. My commentary won't be anything particularly spectacular. You'll just hear me kind of cooing over the cats most of the time. Oh, hello, who is this? Oh, that's a kitty pet. This is Yuna. So this here is Yuna. We could actually meet up with some of the cats as well while we're out here. Eventually, we're going to start wanting to recruit cats. Today, that's not our focus, but we can still talk with them, chat with them, see what they're up to. See what they like to do while they hang out here. Rooster caught that bird. Excellent. And you caught a maple leaf instead of the lizard. You know what? That's fine. And you are freaking out over something. What's going on, buddy? Where are you? Rooster? Oh, buddy. Why are you so spooked? Why are you so spooked, mister? Rooster's just like a goofy guy. Like, in my mind, he's not the most serious cat. He really is just like a goofy... He is really just like a goofy little guy. But I love him. Meanwhile, Stoneheart, like, she had like high expectations placed on her because reasons. Is Nari just running around for... No, that's Sandwich. Ah, Sandwich is actually one of the cats that one of my patrons submitted, so we could actually come over here and chat with Sandwich in the future. Sandwich is a little kitty pet. Who, if I remember off the top of my head, because I don't have like notes written like saying who belongs to who, but I'm pretty sure Sandwich was submitted by Horror Papa or Horror Hive. They have a few different names across the different social media, but they are who they are. Nari's here. Nari is one of the cats I created. Why don't we eat up, actually? We don't have to take it. We don't have to take it home. We're not a clan yet. We could just drop and eat our food. Like, we could just drop it here and eat it. That is a mod I have as well. It's part of the fishing mod. Oh, wait, you're coming to drop the... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put the bird here as well. You guys can eat together. You caught it for each other. We'll just say. Or no, we'll actually put this away and I'll bring out the ladybug. I would rather you eat up the bugs. Because it is... I can't even see the bug now. Bugs are hard to notice. Oh wait, no, I messed up. Ah, I broke the turtle. And you're feeling startled? Why are you guys startled? What happened? Why are you guys scared? Something's going on that's got them startled. Okay, well, you know what? Turtle, we're gonna say the turtle had something wrong with it. We'll just get rid of that. You can eat the bird. Once you're done being startled and running... Where are you going? Hello? Where have you gone? Okay, you're fine. It's just fun seeing, like, all the other cats in the background, too. We will go and kind of meet them, hang out with them, see what they're up to. And I will be putting a lot more, like, focus on the cats that are submitted by Patreon members as well, because they deserve it. They're, like, they've been supporting me for a bit, so it's great. I also am posting, like, behind-the-scenes footage and stuff as well. Hello? I just heard a fight. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh, these two got in a fight. Hello? Are you two gonna be okay? Because I do have a mod that means if cat's gonna fight... Oh, apparently Nari does not like Yuna. Interesting. Oh, and they are both hurt. So you can actually see there's like a visual effect. Are they gonna get into another fight? Don't get into another fight. That could be bad. Just already in the background. What, we need to come and break this up, okay? You guys, I'm gonna say we're like startled by this. Come and break this up because there's a chance if they fight while they're also... If they fight while they're also injured, it can go... Oh, nope, they're just play fighting now. You two, what happened? You two need to recover. Because they are injured. So please, just... Enough. We're on our way to break up whatever the heck happened. And just suddenly I see the fairy in the background. Oh dear. Okay, you're coming to sniff Nari here. Come back. Or I guess... Oh, this is Mossy here. Interesting. I'm kind of like confused as to what the heck these guys have decided to stop. Okay, well, Sandwich left, which, you know what, fair. Or Sandwich left. Yuna left. But we are like right here by these other cats. And Rooster is still very insistent on coming to talk to... You're off to go and pounce on somebody, apparently. Is it gonna be a friendly pounce? Please make it a friendly pounce. You do want to hiss at the raccoon, so once you get back, you can do that. You've got a friend here. You want to socialize with Mossy, sniff Mossy. Yeah, you know what? You can do that. Go ahead. Why don't you chat with Mossy? Just kind of hidden in the flowers, but it's fine. Is Nari still here? Nari is sleeping. Which is honestly a good idea. It's gonna help recover from the injury. Now you could do some more hunting as well. Which, honestly, I would strongly suggest is a good idea. And we're also just gonna ignore Two Legs for the most part. This is a tiny island. When Two Legs show up, they're gonna show up. Which is annoying. But, like, there's not much we can do. This island is very small. It's another reason I'm not taking submissions from people in the comments this time. Because look how small this island is. Before we had, like, a massive area I could, like, stuff cats in different areas. I don't even know if I'm going to have StarClan this time because, like... Somebody's just going swimming around here, apparently. Because there's nowhere for me to hide StarClan. I had StarClan, like, hidden in the mountains before. Now it's like, well, I have... You can see everything from a mile off. Everything. So we're just doing what we can. And, oh, nope, we're ignoring you. We are not hanging out with Two Legs. We could fight a Two Leg, I think. We can attack a Two Leg. Let's at least hiss at the Two Leg. You do want to improve your hunting skill. And what are you scratching up? You're scratching up something. Rooster, why don't you come over here? There's no Two Legs over here to give you trouble. And you also Stalker Prey. You've been doing better than Stoneheart. Let's be real. You caught a bug? Excellent, you caught a bug. It's just a good idea to have them practicing their skills, making sure that they'll stay well fed in the future. Apparently you have a little bit of friendship towards Mossy. You also know Ripley. Mossy's currently leaving. Stoneheart's hunting is at level 4 now. Stoneheart, actually, speaking of, does have a little bit of fighting skill. Rooster has 1 fighting skill, apparently. Oh, I did not even realize. Nice. And you also have level 4 in hunting. I thought you had 0 fighting skill, but you know what? 1 is better than none. Oh, and hello, that is June! Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. It looks like you're about to like hunt that while June is here staring at it. Hello, June. It is fun just like seeing who all shows up. Like, you are a very goofy looking cat, I love you. Have you found anything in particular besides that beetle? Not necessarily. Any other cats showing up here besides June? There's a random two-leg. Most of the two-legs are going to be hanging out over there, apparently. Oh, and Rooster caught that turtle. Excellent. Apparently everybody's interested in that lizard.
Oh, Steve.
I am just like trying to see if any other cats are showing up. Okay, Rooster is still doing his hunting. Oh, Stoneheart caught a cockroach. Excellent. Maybe you can say hi to... Oh, Mossy's back? Is June still here? Yes, June is here. Why don't you give June a sniff? Do you want to? You want to reach level 6 of hunting skill and you want to catch a rodent. I mean, we need to get that two-leg to leave. Yep, the two-leg's leaving. Okay, excellent. Hello, June. Nice to meet you, and Mossy's here as well. And we do want to sniff June, too. So, you know what? This is perfect. Got a whole bunch of kitties here. And that did not apparently count towards the one to sniff, so let's go ahead and sniff and socialize a little bit. We're just gonna chat with some cats, make sure we get along with them. Say hello. Rooster caught a rhinoceros beetle. Excellent. You have not really met any cats outside of your old clan as well, so we're gonna have to work on that. You'll also notice that most of the cats in Cliff Clan, well, not most of them, but about half, she has a pretty poor relationship with. Which is going to be interesting in the future. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness, look at that. They are just hanging out. And you're going after a snake. It's not colorful. I completely overlooked it because it's not colorful. You know what? That's fine. If it's not a colorful snake, we don't have to worry too much. So we can relax a bit. And did we go to sleep? Apparently we went to sleep. You know what? Let's wake up and head back home. We spent a day doing some hunting. We spent a day kind of getting to know some of the local cats. Let's at least go home. You can bring your food back as well. There's a snake that was caught the other day over here. If that raccoon is still out here, we can keep an eye out for that raccoon. For some reason, the lights in our place aren't turning on. Even though they should be. I did reduce the number of lights, but I didn't say turn them off. Well, let's go ahead and put all the food out here. I'm gonna have to like mess around with the lights, because in the intro I noticed like, oh, it's way too bright even though it's supposed to be nighttime.
But now it's like, there's no lights turning on at all. So I'm gonna have to fix that up at some point. And you just caught bugs. Which, you know, it's fine. It's just, I'd prefer if you caught other stuff besides bugs, because if and when there's kits, they cannot eat bugs. There's a glitch for some reason. Kits can't eat bugs. Oh, are you off to sleep? It just says sleep here, so you're off to sleep on the rock? Yep, apparently so. Meanwhile, should I have you, like, go here or something? Lights in our house are not turning on. That's whatever. It's not even a house, it's just like I have lights set up so that when it's night, it's supposed to light up. I'll be fixing that in the future. It's fine. But for now, we've had quite an eventful day. And everybody seems to be doing all right. Rooster is sleeping in this tree. Fun fact, part of the reason... You're like... Where are you in this tree? Rooster? Oh, you are up there in the tree. Hello! You're like at the top of the tree. I see. Well, I'm gonna be wrapping this episode up here. We've spent a day out kind of exploring, getting to know this place a little bit better. Next episode, I think we might start trying to meet new cats and trying to recruit them. I've set some stuff up in the world as well. Like in this particular cat jungle over here, you'll notice that there is a tray of food because with an island this small, of course, like the local two legs would notice that there's a lot of cats. So TNR is something that we're gonna have to worry about. If cats eat from this, they're gonna end up being taken for a little while. Eventually they might come back, question mark. But they won't be able to have kits after that. On this, we're living on an island, and two legs are gonna take note of the fact that there are a whole lot of cats that live on this island. It could be kind of like that cat island in Japan, where two legs are come here specifically to see bunches and bunches of cats. But it could become a genuine concern for some people, for the wildlife that lives here. So who knows? There's some interesting stuff that we're gonna kind of look into. There might be cats who show up for a little while because they came off of a ship with their two legs. There might be cats who kitty pets will be traveling because where are they supposed to go if they don't stay indoors? There's cats who live at the lighthouse out here, cats who are just gonna kind of be doing their own thing. Which, honestly, is basically what they'll be doing anyway, is their own thing. I keep on just trying to zoom in on different shadows, ooh, are there cats here? Even though, usually, no. But yeah. I'm gonna leave this off here. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. If you want to see more of this series, please do leave a comment telling me any of your thoughts so far. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next episode. So, stay safe out there, everybody. By the way, I would really love to give a huge thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon. Saffronique, Brambles, Julia Egan, and the Horror Hive. Seriously, your support means a whole lot. Thank you all so much.